Hi, I'm Lauren. I'm here to talk about alopecia awareness, and now I'm here with Emily.
Hi.
So I'm going to ask you a few questions, same as Annie. So what do you think the pros of having alopecia are?
Well, definitely the pros are that, like, I don't have to shave. And, like, when my friends talk about shaving, like, they haven't shaved in weeks, I'm like, oh, like, I haven't shaved in years. And they're like, Emily, like, stop it. I'm like, sorry.
I love it. My friends always hate me. They're like, you know what, Lauren? We don't want to hear it right now.
And, like, definitely just, like, that and talking about it.
Do you think there are any cons to having alopecia?
Well, mostly when, like, you have a bad day and you all the time think about it. And it's just hard, like, you just start crying for no apparent reason. And, like, you all the time have that support from family and friends that all the time brings you up and you're fine and you're beautiful the way that you are.
Who do you think your support team has been throughout this entire journey with you?
Definitely my family. They have always been there for me whenever I have a tough day or a tough time, or even when, like, I get a new wig or stuff like that. And, like, my friends also are super caring and loving about it as well. But my mom is mostly my support, and that just comes and helps me whenever I need it.
They're there for your highs, they're there for your lows, they're there for everything with
Yeah.
you. That's great. It's always nice to have a good group of friends and like supporting family, siblings, whatever, who will be with you no matter what. So what was your story? When did you first find out that you had alopecia, and how did you find out?
I found out when I was in third grade, and my sister and I, we were just playing dress up, or just like what little kids do. And she found a little spot that was kind of like a dime or quarter shape. And she called my mom, and my mom looked at it, and we were all kind of like afraid, like we all didn't know what to do. I was super like scared and nervous about it. And my mom was looking up research for like people that do wigs and all that, and then we found Jeffrey Paul and Wigs for Kids that definitely has changed my life, and it's wonderful. And all the friends that and my sister that have donated their hair for me and for other kids that have cancer, alopecia, and all that.
And what role has like Voice for Kids play in your life? Like, I think this place has been an amazing place for so many people. It's helped them truly find themselves. But like, what does it mean to you?
Well, it means a lot to me. It has helped me through many occasions, from homecoming and just vacation, swimming, all that, from being bald to a wonderful wig, and to different wigs, from short to long to medium length.
I think that's like the great part about alopecia is that you don't like your hair one day, sweet, you can change it up. Like that's like I think it's a really nice luxury that we have, is that we get to change our hairstyle so often to what we feel suits us that day.
Yeah.
I know you said you're a sophomore, right?
Yeah.
So what's school been like to you? Because I know there's a lot of like really cool people, but there's always that little percent who likes to make fun of it. Has like anything like that happened, or like?
Not that much, because I still have not felt comfortable of not wearing a wig. I've always worn a wig, but I tell mostly my close friends about it, and they're all the time like there for me. And whenever I have like a bad day, I all the time go to them, and they all the time cheer me up about it. But one of my favorite parts is also when you're done with your wig, when you're sweating in the summer, or like at night, you can just take it off and just enjoy not having hair and itching your scalp like crazy and stuff like that. And then also when like you really want to, like I've lately had special occasions that I just want to whip off my wig just randomly, but like
That's
I
like
have
the best
not.
feeling in the world.
Like,
It's just
yeah.
If you had the chance to make it so you never had alopecia, do you think you would do that?
Probably not because I have, well, that I've noticed I've had alopecia for pretty much my whole entire life. And it's just how I am, and of course I would love to have a full head of hair and all of that just to see how it is, but I don't mind having it. Again, it can be really hard at points, but it's just who I am.
I think that's a really good message, just to let people know that's who you are. So, Lisa, have you dated anyone or?
No.
Are you ever scared that they might not like you because of hair? 'Cause I know that's a fear I've had in my life.
I've definitely had a fear of that. But then I all the time think back to my parents. They kind of also have alopecia, but theirs is super small. But they've all the time been together. But I don't know, right now I'm just at that point that I'm just who I am and I don't care who I am. When I finally find someone or look around for someone, I can always just say hey, this is who I am, but let's just see when the time gets there.
Just take it or leave. You're like me for me, or too bad you lost out on an amazing thing right here.
Yeah.
So what do you think? What part has Jeffrey Paul played in your life? 'Cause I know he's a big part for a lot of people.
Definitely for when I first came here, I was just a nervous little girl that was wearing headbands that were thick enough and you could never find them anywhere. Now they're in every store now. And then it's at the point that you're seriously, now they have them. But definitely just coming here and getting my first wig and putting it on was one of the best things that I've ever done. And now just getting new wigs and all that is definitely a big part of it. And it's helped my life pretty much. So yeah.
That's really amazing. That's actually all I have, but thank you so much for helping me with this. It means a lot to me that you did.
You're welcome.